ఓకే అండి.
One photo session. One photo session.
Oh.
Yeah.
I request our dignitaries for a video snapshot as we are releasing it live for a media now.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir.
It's time for prayer song, Tamil Naivar, the state anthem of Tamil Nadu. I request you all to stand to show highest reverence. நீராறும் கடலொடுத்த நிலமடங்கு எழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் மதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டமிது தெக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடன திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை முதலும் தரிதலரும் இலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனுக்கே தமிழனுக்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறமியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே. Please take your seat. Now we will have a traditional auspicious lamp lighting ceremony as a tribute to Mother Saraswati, goddess of knowledge. For this, I request a correspondent, Mrs. Purnima Venkatesh, and our Chief Educational Officer, Mr. Swaminathan, our honored chief guest, Professor Michael Wesley, Professor Muthupandian Ashok Kumar, Professor Moira O'Brien, to light the lamp. Here comes our little kids with our traditional sandalwood garland. I request our correspondent, Mrs. Purnima Venkatesh, to honor our guests. Here we have Master Ragitam, Angel Laksha, Master Anton Selvi, and Angel Danya to honor our guests. I request a hand to honor Professor Michael Wesley, Deputy Vice Chancellor International, the University of Melbourne. I request a man to honor our Chief Educational Officer, Mr. Swaminathan. Here we have Professor Muthapandi Ashok Kumar, Assistant Deputy Vice Chancellor International, India. Next we have Professor Moira O'Brien, Dean Faculty of Science, the University of Melbourne. And next we have a request of ma'am to honor Ms. Rachel Shroff, CEO of Global Education Solution. I request a correspondent, Mrs. Purnima Venkatesh, welcome the gathering.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, teachers and my dear students. Happy morning everyone. I feel it a great honor and privilege to welcome you all to the inauguration of Educational Mobility and Career Success Program by the Indian Career Education and Development Council, supported by the University of Melbourne. It is said that showing gratitude is one of the most powerful things that humans can do. On this joyous occasion, I pay my respect and tribute to our founder, Sri C.S. Ramachari, who built the Sita Lakshmi School in 1960. He strongly believed when girls are educated, the country becomes stronger and prosperous. It is a moment of exquisite delight in extending a hearty welcome to the academically dignified delegates of the University of Melbourne. It is an absolute pleasure and honor to welcome Professor Michael Wesley, an Australian academic of Indian descent. He is the Professor of International Relations and Deputy Vice Chancellor at the University of Melbourne and was previously the Dean of the College of Asia and the Pacific and Professor at the Australian National University. Thank you, sir, for being with us today, your amazing team. At this juncture, I would also like to sincerely appreciate and express my sense of gratitude to the entire team of the University of Melbourne for this great initiative. I am pleased to welcome Professor Moira O'Brien, Dean Faculty of Science, University of Melbourne. I am delighted to extend a cheerful welcome to Professor Muthupandian Ashok Kumar, the Assistant Deputy Vice Chancellor, International India. His roots are from Templetown, Madurai, and this adds further to the proud moment today. I would like to extend my sincere welcome and heartfelt gratitude to the Chief Education Officer, Mr. R. Swaminathan, who trusted us and who gave us this wonderful opportunity by selecting our school as one of the partner schools for this Education Mobility and Career Success Program. I welcome Ms. Rachel Shroff, CEO, Global Education Solution, who is instrumental in implementing this program in our school, and thank her for being a strong pillar of support and guiding the students in each and every step. I extend my warm welcome to the staff and the students of the partner schools, White Ottakarting Government Girls Model Higher Secondary School, EVRN Operation Girls Higher Secondary School, and St. Joseph Girls Higher Secondary School. Once again, on behalf of our management, teachers, and our students, I welcome everyone to witness the achievement of our future leaders. I would like to quote Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. And as Sir Kalam said, students, dream big, and wishing you a great success in your visions and future goals. Thank you, Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon Professor Muthupande Ashok Kumar to address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, on behalf of all of us, my sincere apology for being late. I was stuck in a few things this morning, unexpectedly, so please apologize. And Honorable Chief Education Officer, the correspondent madam, and the children, my colleagues from London, and all the city delegates who are here. First of all, I'd like to thank all the 4 schools who are offering this program that was developed by the RITEL, Global Education Solutions, and also our Chancellery who supported this initiative to engage with these 4 schools, where the girls and students cannot realize their potential by doing this program, and you can then decide where you want to go rather than listening to your parents and teachers. This program tells you who you are, what your strengths are, and that will take you to where you want to. So I'd like to thank Raquel for developing this program, giving the University of London an opportunity to be part of this initiative. And I'm hoping that this kind of programs can continue, not just in 4 schools, but maybe to a number of different schools here. And as highlighted earlier, my hometown is just nearby, Paravai, very close to Madurai. So I grew up here. I did all my studies in Madurai and also in Chennai for my PhD. So I would like to wish you all the best. The children who are here, the future leaders, please dream large where you want to go, and there will be more ways for you, and will help you to achieve the goals. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Next on stage, we have Mr. Atul Shroff, CEO, Global Education Solution, for the school program implementation.
Vanakkam, good morning everyone, respected colleagues on the dais, teachers, HMs, and my lovely students. When I stand here and look at you, I see all the future professionals, the future entrepreneurs, maybe the future CEOs, the future academics, researchers, all seated here, and we feel so grateful to work with all of you, the schools, with the support of the Chief Education Officer, Tamil Nadu State Government. And this has been the most fulfilling initiative. I see this as a start of a movement, because schools in India, I think schools do very well in academic rigor, in also preparing students for various competitive exams and extracurricular activities and so on. But the need of the hour is, alongside this academic rigor, is to have a focused, structured program where every student, irrespective of their background, can find their potential, who they are, what they're good at, and know what to do with it. Because not everyone is academically bright, people are unique and talented. So this program is about you, the students. It's helping you understand yourself and also understand the changing world of work, because things have changed so much and continues to change every day. So you need to have the knowledge and skills to find your place in the community, to find a career that's suitable for you as well as meets the demand of employers and the labor market. And that's what this program is about, to help you develop this complex set of knowledge, skills and values so that every one of you can thrive in society and be happy and successful when you leave school into the future. So that was the objective, and we're so grateful to the schools for the staff that were provided as nodal officers for this program, the HMs who make time for an initiative like this, especially post-COVID when schools were half open and half shut, and we had to do a blend of on-campus or offline and online, as well as we had to do some activities at home where you're interviewed, like the 9th standard students. Their learning was through a process of interviews to understand the job market as well as different occupations and skills. The class 10 and 12 students, we focused on the science of decision making, how to actually choose a career and make the right choice. So in class 10 and 12, when they present, you will see the level of confidence and clarity these young girls have as a result of this initiative. And class 11, their program was about visualization of their future, creating a vision board and also a visiting card, so you can imagine what your life is going to be and what your profession is going to be and what you need to do to get to that, to achieve that goal. So we're very pleased to present what the students have achieved. I know in the interest of time we have to carefully select only a few of them. You don't get to see everybody, but just to give you a glimpse of their experience and their outcomes. And I'd like to end by saying University of Melbourne is #1 in Australia, but now, as per QS and other rankings, but as per the human ranking of Madurai, people-to-people connection and long-term social impact, I think University of Melbourne will always be #1 in the hearts and minds of all students, teachers and parents and the community at large. So please join me in thanking the University of Melbourne for this fantastic initiative. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I request the dignitaries on the dais to occupy the front seat down to get a better view of the upcoming programs. Now our team is ready to exhibit their presentation. I call upon the students of grade 9 college. C. Divya Darshini St. Joseph Girls High Secondary School, M.A. Manjari C. Darshini Girls High Secondary School, T.S. Kritika, EVRM Girls High Secondary School, K.H. Divya Darshini, St. Joseph Girls High Secondary School, S. Akshaya Kumari, Sita Lakshmi School, Girls High Secondary School, G. Sarumitra, EVRM Girls High Secondary School, V.K. Harini Mari, St. Joseph Girls High Secondary School, and H. Achalika, Sita Lakshmi Girls High Secondary School. C. Divya Darshini, St. Joseph Girls High Secondary School. Please come.
A very pleasant morning to one and all present here. I'm C. Vidyadharshini. I'm studying 9th standard in St. Joseph Girls High Secondary School. I'm going to present my family career tree. Family career tree is a career journey of each family members. First, I have collected a 6 set of interviews. From the interviews, I created my family career tree. I interviewed my father, my uncle, my elder brother, my elder sister, my cousin and my neighbor about their industries, occupation, designation, a list of all their jobs beginning to now and skills they are having, and finally their future aspiration. I also attend my personality test. It is very useful to know about myself. It was also very interesting. It is helpful to know who am I. A personality is the only one of any factors that guide our behavior. Then my personality is I am a mediator. From this test, I came to know about my strengths, my areas for improvement and my career path. My strengths are I'm idealistic, I seek and value harmony, I'm open-minded and flexible, I'm very creative, I'm dedicated and hardworking. From these strengths and my skills, I chose my career. Then we learn our reaction to a change process and how we have to adapt for the change. We also learned the tested analysis which affect the business. Based on the tested factors and their skills they are having, I gave them a few alternate pathways. At last, in my family career tree, I tell about myself. I am C. Divyadharshini. My future aspiration is IAS officer. My skills are problem solving, creativity, communication, self-awareness and teamwork. And finally, my reflection. At first, I don't know clearly about various industries and occupations. From this activity, I chose my career. Now, I am better informed about career decision-making process. It is based on my skills. Now, I know about various industries and occupational roles. Now I know it was very interesting and it is very helpful to know my family's career history. I am inspired. At first I don't have a confident job role. From this activity I chose my confident job role. It is IAS officer. And yes, it's my family career tree. This program was my first stepstone for my career. So thank you for everyone who gave me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Good morning to all. I am Madhavi from grade 9 studying in Sita Lakshmi Girls Higher Secondary School. I am here to present the project which is given by my console to me. In this program, I have done my portrait test to identify my character and skills which are important for my future. And I also interviewed my family members, those who are working, and gathered information for my family career tree. This helped me to know about different sort of occupation. In that, I am interested in teaching. So I decided to become a professor in biology. For this, I want to finish my board exam successfully and getting passed in both graduate and postgraduate level in science stream, and also getting qualified in UGC NET. While preparing for my career job, I am going to start a tutorial as a part-time job because I want financial freedom. As a result, my console let me know my talents. Now I can communicate confidently with others, and I am also confident about my future. So thank you my console to give me a wonderful experience and a golden opportunity, and I thank you all.
Great morning to everyone. I'm Kritika, studying 9th standard in EVR Girls Corporation Higher Secondary School, and today I'm going to explain about my family career tree, and I'm going to say how useful it is. On the first day of our class, I learned about 21st century skills, and after that I learned about introverts and extroverts. Introverts people will keep their emotion private, and extroverts people will be frank. And after that I done interviews. I interviewed 6 members. I interviewed my dad, my aunt, and my cousin. And I asked about their job, industry, designations, skills, COVID situations, etc. And after that, I done a personality test and I got adventurer. It's true. And after that, I learned about alternative parties. And I suggested alternative professions for my family members. With these all things, I done a family career tree, and that's my family career tree. And this family career tree helps me a lot. But how? Yes, I have the confusion moving to take microbiologist or to take electrical and electronic engineering. When I interviewed my cousin, we talked about a lot of jobs, and also I asked him about what is triple E, and he said like triple E is studying about electrical and electronic things, and you also can design that, we can program that. When he said that, I was so interested on the job and also have the skills which required for triple E like critical thinking, communication, organizing skills, and also I like to write JLPT, TOEIC, HSK exams. I observed that communication skill is most important in every job. I learned communication, critical thinking, creativity, and teamwork from this family career tree. And thank you, Melbourne, for giving this precious opportunity to us. Thank you. A pleasant morning to everyone. I'm Vividashni. I'm studying 9th standard in St. Joseph Girls High Secondary School. Today I'm going to here to present my family career tree. Career is a path to find ourselves. To find myself, I have chosen my career from the personality test I have done. From that, I have came to know my strengths. My strengths are collaboration, self-confidence, idealist, and hardworking. From that, I have chosen my aim. My aim is to become a scientist. As I'm going to become a scientist, I have collected many information about medical industries from my cousin who is a doctor. He has answered me a lot. I got many ideas related to scientists. It was a great experience for me. I have collected 3 sets of interviews from my father and my teacher and my cousin who is a doctor. I asked various questions about their industrial occupations and the skills they require for their current job. It is very useful for me to identify myself. Reflections after I have done this project, I have came to know many industrial occupations from this activity, and I communicate with others fluently. And last, I have developed my English knowledge and critical thinking. During interviews, I asked many questions related to their occupations. It was a nice experience for me. So thank you, Melbourne University, to give us this wonderful opportunity to find ourselves. Thank you.
Good morning to all. I am Akshay Kumar from grade 9 of Sita Lakshmi Girls Higher Secondary School. I am going to talk about my family career tree and my career plans. Through my Kenzo program, I had a chance to interview my family members about their jobs. I interviewed 6 members in my family. They are my father, grandfather, uncle, my aunt, my brother's class teacher, and my father's friend. I have done my personality test, which helps to identify myself. Based on my interviews, I made a family career tree. My aim is to become a doctor because I love helping others and I want to save everyone's life. To be a doctor, I should be dedicated, which I learned from my brother's class teacher. And doctors should have good communication skills, which I learned from my uncle. He is a salesman. To become a doctor, I should take science group in 11th standard. After completing my higher secondary education, I have to secure good marks in NEET exam. Then MBBS is the entry card to my career in medicine. This is usually 5.5 years course that will conclude the year of intensive. This is my decision. This decision making skill I developed through my Kenzo program. And I also learned communication skill is the most important for all jobs. It is a new experience in my life to know about my career. Thank you, my Kenzo, which helped me to know about myself and my interests. Thank you for the wonderful opportunity and thank you all.
Good morning to everyone. I am Sharon. I am studying 9th standard in New York Corporation Girls Higher Secondary School. Today I am going to explain about my family career tree. I interviewed 5 members. I interviewed my uncle, my brothers and sisters, and asked about education, industries, occupation, aspirations, skills, COVID-19, etc. And after that, when a personality test, I got SS2. And also learned about my skills, my personality, and my career path, and my area for important. And after that, when a personal analysis, and after that, we know about with these all these personality test. So this is my family career tree. Yes, and about communication, critical thinking, decision making from this family community. So my ambition is to become a software engineer. I got inspiration from my uncle to become a software engineer. My uncle said that if you want to become a software engineer, first you learn about basis of programming languages like C, C++, Java, Python and .NET. And we should not study that, we want to learn that. Last but not least, thank you so much Nagant University, giving a great opportunity to me to improve my skills and many more. Once again, thank you so much.
A pleasant good morning to everyone and welcome to my presentation. Today I am here to present my family career tree. Let me introduce myself first. I am VK and I am from St. Joseph Girls Higher Secondary School. I took 6 interviews and I attended my portal test in my CASO. On doing my personality test, I identified my character. I am a supporter and my strengths are I am a tolerant, I am a reliable person, I am a natural leader. From doing this portal test, I come to understand in which areas and all I want to improve and I want to become a teacher. So on interviewing my teacher, I come to know what are the skills needed to become a teacher, that is communication skills and creative thinking, collaboration, friendly to the students and reading books are the skills needed to become a teacher, and the normal education qualification is and pre-CAP BEd. And I come to know how to adapt one change. For that, if a change comes, many persons will fear, confuse and anger. Even I fear and confused. But we should not fear, but we should be very confident. And if we adapt to the change, we can adapt to the change. And I come to know what are the special factors of a job, that is political, social, economic, technology, environmental and legal. And I develop a lot from this family career tree. I improve my communication skills and I come to know what are the alternate pathways to a job and reflection. After doing this family career tree, I know about various job industries and operation roles. At first, I don't know very few industries only and know, but now I am very confident how to choose my career. So, thank you for giving me a wonderful opportunity to the Melbourne University. Thank you.
Good morning to all. This is Pakshalika from grade 10. I am very glad to present my experience in my Kensho project. I have decided to choose my career in this field. Through this, I came to know about their jobs and experiences. My mom is a beautician. She is an excellent student, and my uncle is a software engineer. He shared a lot of things about his profession. He has an excellent problem-solving skill. After interviewing all my family members, I have decided to choose my career in software field. This field requires not only good marks, but also wants some special skills such as collaboration, creativity, communication, and a good problem-solving skill. In this way, Mike and Show helps me to find my path. Thank you, Mike and Show. Thank you for University of Melbourne. Thank you for everything that you have done me. Thank you all.
Thank you girls, it was really a wonderful presentation. Now I request Professor Tim Lynch, Associate Dean International, to distribute the certificates to our girls.
C. Divya Darshini, St. Joseph Girls High Secondary School. M.A. Anjali, Sita Lakshmi Girls High Secondary School. C.S. Kritika, Indiana Girls High Secondary School. K.H. Divya Darshini, St. Joseph Girls High Secondary School. Yes, Akshay Kumari, Sita Lakshmi Girls High Secondary School. G. Sam Mitra, Kirti Aran Girls High Secondary School. P.K. Harini Mai, St. Joseph Girls High Secondary School. And H. Pachalika, Sita Lakshmi Girls High Secondary School. Thank you.
you, sir. Our institution firmly considers each and every girl for school as incredible and always puts effort to recognize their talents.
Get ready for all the excitement and delight. We are going to capsize with some great dancers and some great flair. We begin with Bharatanatyam, the state dance of Tamil Nadu. Bharatanatyam is one of the most divine form of arts. So let's watch. from grade 11 for their presentation. I call upon S. Dhanushri from Sita Lakshmi Girls Higher Secondary School, P. Yamini Sita Lakshmi Girls Higher Secondary School, S. Nedravati from Sita Lakshmi Girls Higher Secondary School, L. Janani Ottakade Government Girls Higher Secondary School, K. Ilani Ottakade Girls Higher Secondary School, R. Sigalarani Ottakade Girls Higher Secondary School, and S. Archana Devi from EVRM Girls Higher Secondary School for their presentation.
Good morning to all. I am S. Dhanushri from grade 11. My main goal is how to change. So I want to become an IAS officer. I used to think about how to change and how to do service for society. I have got an idea that I want to do lake regeneration. It's my biggest project, so I wish to complete this project successful. Education is the most important to everyone. So I donate to poor children for their education. And I also want to study more and more and to know new things about the world. Nowadays, everyone wishes to build a new house for their family. I too wish the same. But at the same time, there is no land to do agriculture. Then how we eat without doing agriculture? So I request everyone give importance for agriculture and in respect to the farmers, and also don't construct buildings on agricultural lands. With the help of an app, I created my future visiting card, which gives me a clear vision for my career. Thanks Melbourne University for giving this useful opportunity. Thank you ma'am and teachers who guided me. Thank you one and all.
A very good morning to all. I am Yamini from grade 11. I am here to present my mission board. My ambition is to become a software engineer and wants to choose my domain as cybersecurity, as well as I would like to be an app developer. Nowadays, cybersecurity is highly demanded and necessary to protect your data. In order to explore new things in the space, I have chosen cybersecurity with fulfills my dream. My writing is one of my passions, so I'm learning to write a Python and exploring the features of the life. Bye. My another dream is to get a placement in abroad with high pay which satisfies all my needs, such as helping the needy persons, taking care of my family, and to have a big house with the infrastructure I want. These things make me economically independent and help me to be myself as a life. I pray to God for good health and peace of mind to fulfill all these dreams with my hard work. I'm really grateful to Melbourne University and its team to give me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you once again.
Good morning to all. I am Asmi Ravani from grade 11 in Sita Lakshmi Girls Higher Secondary School. I would like to tell about my vision. First, I have prepared my vision board with 4 parts such as IAS, CA, food and family. IAS and CA are my ambition. Food and family are my personal acceptance. I want to become a CA, chartered accountant, because of my numerical skill and problem solving ability. My backup option is to become an IAS officer because I love responsibility towards society. In CA profession, I need to prepare accounting with honors and ready for the business people. Communication, teamwork, initiative and decision making are my good qualities. So I chose this profession. Some pictures are pasted and some thoughts collected in my vision board to relate my vision. I have a dream to work in the topmost company around the world for my auditing job. Love food. Being healthy is the most important for our body. Because of my personal acceptance, I need to lose 10 kg in 6 months. This is my smart goal setting and took few steps and tasks to reach my smart goal. And my visiting card prepared in blue color because the CA symbol is blue in color. My dream is to learn BCom Bachelor of Commerce in American College and side by side clear the CA exam. Then I wish to pursue my higher studies in Melbourne University. I have printed a motto in my visiting card tagging power of simplicity. Thank you Melbourne University for giving me a wonderful opportunity to expose my vision to others. Thank you ma'am and teacher for guiding me in the right way. Thank you to all.
Hi, hello, vanakkam, annyeonghaseyo, namaste. Bonjour, it is special to introduce myself. I am L. Janani, studying grade 11 in Government Model Girls Higher Secondary School in Bottakade. Today I am going to present my activities given by Belmont University to pursue my career. First, vision board. My vision board is a reflection of me and my thoughts. I wish to learn many languages, to go abroad and to discover different cultures. These two are in my bucket list also. Deserve before you decide. We should deserve before we decide. So I am improving my skills to deserve for my desire. Second, visiting card. I chose my career from my vision board as interpreter. I am enthusiastic to learn German, French, Korean, Hindi, Tamil and English. In introduction I have completed in these languages. I am about to do diploma in foreign languages along with bachelor degree. Well, I am quite interested in learning several languages, so I chose this profession. My smart goal is I will improve my Hindi by learning 50 vocabularies in 10 days. These three activities are interconnected with languages. This program helped me to explore my career. I hope I done my presentation well. Thank you, Danke, Nandri, Gamsamida, Shukriya, Mercy.
Hi everyone, I'm pleased to introduce myself. I'm 11th studying grade 11 in Government Model Girls High Secondary School, Uttarakhand. First, I start with my vision board. I want to be a YouTuber and a news leader because I like reading and I want to be a media person. So I chose the professions. And apart from that, I like doing raps and dance. I want to learn different styles in dance. And let's move on to my smartphone settings. My smartphone settings is for my YouTube channel, completing my computer course in 6 months. It will help me in developing my editing skill for my videos. And the last of my presentation is my visiting card. I done my visiting card for my YouTube channel, and the name of my YouTube channel is The Explorer, because I want to travel around the world and explore more things. And thank you.
Hi, second. Happy morning to everyone. I am studying at 11th in Government Girls High Secondary School, Uttarakhand. Today I am going to showcase my vision board, visiting card and my smart board. First of all, my vision board consists of my interest and my bucket list. Generally, I am a positive person with full of positive thoughts. I want to become a gynecologist, so I want to prepare a NEET for an examination, so I want to be a gynecologist. Finally, I have more confidence and focus on my dream, achieve my dream in such a way. To achieve my NEET examination and development. Visiting card. As I told earlier, after my PG medical, I would like to open a gynecologist clinic, especially for who are at a low cost. And I love to do a service and other well products. For smart world, I am having a very powerful confidence that my smart works and my focus will never make me a fail. One fine day I will be a gynecologist. Finally, thank you, Melbourne, having a great explore my career. Heartfelt thank you to everyone for making me part of my Kishore program. Thank you, everyone.
Good morning to all. I am glad to stand here to say a few words about my vision board and my goal. My ambition in life is to become a gynecologist and to serve the needy. I am much grateful to Melbourne University to set my vision clear and to work on it. My vision is to serve the needy and to see the smile in their face. So work to make my dream come true. Above all, fulfilling your dream, and I am going to work according to it as it will lead me to the right path. I wish you all to dream big because it will make you overcome all our obstacles. I once again thank Melbourne University and the school for giving this wonderful opportunity. I select some squares that inspire me to include in my vision board. Suffer now and take a rest of your life as a doctor. Here, don't panic about the syllabus. See yourself as a doctor and think as you have receive as many awards. I thank Melbourne University to give this golden opportunity. Thank you to all.
Thank you, girls. It was really good to hear. Now I request Professor Lindsay Oates, Associate Dean International, to come on the dais and honor our students with the certificates.
Yes, Dhanushri of Sita Lakshmi Girls Higher Secondary School. K. Yamini of Sita Lakshmi Girls Higher Secondary School. S. Netravati of Sita Lakshmi Girls Higher Secondary School. L. Janani of Kothakade Girls Higher Secondary School. A. Ilami of Kothakade Girls High Secondary School. R. Sivatarani of Kothakade Girls High Secondary School. And S. Archana Devi of EV Aspen Corporation Girls High Secondary School. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. First, we saw a classical performance. Our girls really rocked. What's up? Any guess? Definitely our girls who perform something special and convey our message to the society.
Absolutely. Deforestation, its effects, and climate change. Here are our girls to depict the same through a folk dance.
Wow, this was an awesome stunt, girls. Through your energetic performance, all must have learned about the conservation of nature.
Here comes our next team from grade 10 and 12 to exhibit their presentation. G. Priyadarshini of Sita Lakshmi Girls High Secondary School. D. Vashini from Sita Lakshmi Girls High Secondary School. S.T. Nivedita from St. Joseph's Girls High Secondary School. M. Pavitra from Sita Lakshmi Girls High Secondary School. K.K. Yukti Shri from Sita Lakshmi Girls High Secondary School. G. Srinidhi from Sita Lakshmi Girls High Secondary School. Yes, Amrita Vashini from Sita Lakshmi Girls High Secondary School. P. Archana from Othakare Government Girls High Secondary School. P. Arati from Othakare Government Girls High Secondary School. Yes, Shivani from Othakare Government Girls High Secondary School. And P. Ajuba Firhouse from Othakare Girls High Secondary School to show their presentation.
Good morning to all. This is Priyadarshini, studying Commerce stream in grade 12. I am here to share my experience and views about the project that I have undergone for some days. Before the arrival of this project to our school, I was so scared and confused about my career path and future. But my teacher program gave me a clear-cut ideas about my goals. All these changes happened only after attending 6 sessions in the portal, which includes multiple intelligence, mind values, EQ, etc. And it gives me an adorable results and preferred me 3 career options such as company secretary, IAS, and an entrepreneur. In those 3 options, I would like to do a course company secretary. To this, I need to develop a lot of skills and abilities which suits my personality well. And it makes me to land in a high-paid company. Then, IAS is my second choice and it's my passion too. For this, I need to develop a skills such as leadership quality, multitasking ability, spontaneous thinking, decision making, etc. Mrs. Srishti Jain Deshmukh is my great inspiration for choosing this career. Last but not least, entrepreneur is my third choice and which is my personality well. If I had sufficient funds in my hand, I would like to do a business in cosmetics and through e-marketing, I'll reach the product worldwide. Special thanks to University of Melbourne for sponsoring these events and encouraging young girls to have a well-planned framework of future. May I grow in the esteem of future generations is the motto of University of Melbourne. I think they are in the way of achieving their motto in step by step. The logo of this university symbolizes the goddess victory. Like this, we are going to achieve the victory by having well-planned framework of future through My Venture portal. Thanks to Ratu ma'am and Lavanya ma'am for your wonderful guidance. Thank you all.
Good morning to all our present here. I'm Vashini from grade 12. I'm glad to present a feedback about my Kenzo and what I learned from this project. My Kenzo led me to know what I am and what's my interest. I have done 6 tests in the My Kenzo portal. With the help of these 6 tests, I could explore myself and choose a good career path which suits my personality type and my interest. I have chosen Human Resource Management as my first priority as my skills and the skills required for the job are so similar. And it's possible to find HR department in almost all the organizations around the world. My second passion is to become a content creator in social media and I will share personality tips, grooming tips and motivational videos through Instagram or YouTube because I want a family like a star.
After completing my UG, I want to do my MBA abroad like the University of Melbourne as it gives me an opportunity to experience a multicultural environment, tradition and lifestyle. My final aim is to become an entrepreneur because I want to build my own empire and I have the skills and interest to make money for. At the time, I want to encourage women empowerment by giving them more jobs in my company and make them to be financially independent. Before achieving my dreams, I was like a little afraid and confused about my career. But now, through my dreams, I got a perfect framework for my future. I was searching for words that could describe my happiness about my dreams, how confident I became when I knew exactly what I should do in the next years. Now, I'm ready to move forward. Overall, the experience was wonderful. Thank you, my Kinzo, and my special thanks to my Kinzo, and thank you the University of Melbourne for giving me this opportunity to know myself and my career plans. Thank you.
Good morning to all that are present here. This is Greta of Class 12 of St. Joseph Girls High Secondary School. Self-assessment is the first step to all assessment. My Kenzo, the first glimpse of enlightenment, have paid me a right path to reach my goal through 4 steps. The first step is to know myself. This is done through the portal assessments. I explored that my values and great concern on achievements, my emotional quotient, my emotional awareness I should have, and the interests that are involved within me. And the most exciting thing, I explored myself as a performer. The second step is to know the career exploration around us. The third step is evaluating my best fit according to my characteristic traits. On this basis, I have chosen 3 careers with 1 core subject. The first one is to be a psychologist, the second one to be a lecturer, and the third one to be a journalist. The fourth step is my career plan. I have been entering a stream with psychology as a subject. To become a psychologist, I have to complete my UG and PG in counseling, and to become a lecturer, I have to complete PG and UG programs and aiming to crack the SET or NET exam for better job abroad. And to become a journalist, I have to complete my UG in psychology and I get pursue MSc in journalism. With the help of the portal, the most top colleges have chosen with many choices. Finally, thank you to the Melbourne University and the My Kenzo program. Thank you to Rekha ma'am and team who have guided me in the right path to plan my future with the right many choices of stream I am interested in. A goal without a plan is just a wish. So let's all make our wish into a goal. Thank you.
A very good morning to all. I am Pavitra. I am currently doing my grade 12 in Sita Lakshmi Girls High Secondary School. I am going to tell you how my Kensho taught me to make decisions regarding my future career. As I am in my last year of my higher secondary, I had a plan on what to study next, but I was more concentrated on the boards and others' opinions. I have never thought much about what I would love to study or which job matches my personality. These thoughts were roaming around my mind, and I have never got the equivalent answers for those until my Kensho came up. We have attended 6 sessions and several tests in my Kensho program. The test results in my Kensho portal, like EQ test, personality test, and multiple incisions, helped me a lot in choosing my career options. Before my Kensho, I have thought of becoming a programmer. I completed all the tests in my Kensho portal. As a result, I found my top 3 career options were full stack developer, social media marketer, or a media researcher. Among these, I started exploring about full stack development, and I also found out many specific ways to become a full stack developer. Now, after completing grade 12, I decided to do my undergrad in website development as I would like to be a website developer, and my master's in public relations as I would like to be a marketing executive as well. Now I have a framework of my future in my hands. I'll study hard to achieve my goals. Thank you, Mike and Show. Thank you, University of Melbourne, who arranged this event. Thank you, everyone, for giving me this beautiful opportunity. Thank you.
Good
introduce myself. I am Yuti Sri from grade 10 of Sitalakshmi Girls Higher Secondary School. My internship portal is very useful to me to know myself and to choose my career. Before career exploration, I was very confused in selecting the stream in 11th standard, and now I am very confident in selecting my stream. I have completed top 3 tests in my internship portal. They are my values, my personality, and my multiple intelligence. Through these tests, I have developed the skills of creative thinking, planning and organizing, decision making, and problem solving. Then I have chosen 3 careers, such as software engineer, beautician, and actuary. I like to work in computer, so I choose software engineer. Beautician is my passion job. I like to do makeup. At the same time, my mom prefers this industry. That's why I choose the beautician. But comparing these 2 jobs with actuary, I feel actuary will suit me well because I'm good at maths and I have a problem solving skill. I have to study maths in my higher secondary education. I have got this decision-making skill only through my internship. Thank you, my internship, for giving an opportunity to know myself, my interests, and to choose my best career. I thank Melbourne University of Australia for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Now I am very confident in my future. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. It is so wonderful to see you all here in this beautiful day. This is Srinidhi. Currently, I am doing Biomaths at Sitalakshmi Girls Higher Secondary School. I am here to explain my experience with MyKenso. MyKenso helps me a lot in finding a career option. After completing all my tests in MyKenso, I came to know about myself and it helps me finding my personality and my values too. As a result, I got a 3 career option. My first choice was to study agriculture. My wish is to create more disease-resistant and drought-resistant plants, and also I want to create genetically modified plants which resist to insects, viruses, and herbicides. My aim is to become agricultural scientist. Biotechnology is my second choice. Nowadays, biotech is one of the developing industry and lots of innovation is happening in that particular department. My aim is to become bioinformatician. My third choice is to study anesthesia, to become anesthesiologist. At first, I thought working in hospital will be a stressful experience. But after exploring MyKenso, I came to know that anesthesiologists are unique profession to bring comfort to patients and their family. We used to hear that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And I think I have taken my first step towards my future. Now, with the help of Portal, I came to have a good and clear career option without any confusion. So I sincerely thank Melbourne University for giving me this wonderful opportunity and thank you for spending your precious time with us and listening to my presentation.
A very good morning to all. First of all, I thank everyone for giving me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself. I am Amrita Shri from grade 10 of Sitalakshmi Girls Higher Secondary School. With pleasure, I am going to speak about my experience in MyKenso portal. It helps me a lot to know about myself through the test like my values, my personality, and multiple intelligence. Through this portal, I have chosen 3 different jobs for me. They are business analyst, government service, and actuary. In that, I prefer business analyst. In business analyst, the top preferred pathway is data business analyst. I have chosen this job because it is a well-developing industry which has a good scope and future, and I am good at mathematical skill. To become a business analyst, I must complete commerce in my higher secondary and to complete the MBA. Through this portal, I enhanced my problem solving skill. Thank you, MyKenso, for helping me to know about myself. Thank you, Melbourne University of Australia, for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you all.
Hello everyone, warm greetings to everyone. Archana here from grade 12 from Wattakade Government Girls High Secondary School. I hope to be very grateful for this sublime program offered by the University of Melbourne, Australia. The program MyKenso, the first glimpse of enlightenment, paved me the way to know and learn more about myself. Mainly, they aided me to make a vivid framework for my future. Really my heartfelt gratitude, ma'am. I had gone through several tests via digital portal link. Through that, I came to know all my personal values, interests, and my personalities. I summarized the values which suits me the most reading and I'm fond of. I conclude on 3 fields which is act for myself. Firstly, I'm great in creativity skills and have creative intelligence and tons of courage to amaze in the field of learning. Next to this, I'm a service-oriented person and good at caring others. These values matches me to the field of medicine. Then the third one is the passionate field of myself. My managing intelligence and management skills and my hardworking personalities will aid myself to build my empire in the field of business. Thank you for everyone offering this sublime program. Come on girls, make a voice and design a life you want. Cheers, thank you, bye-bye.
Hello folks, a warm and very respected good morning to one and all present here. Myself, Arati from grade 12 Government Model Girls High Secondary School, Vatakadai. Actually, I am an art stream student. I am here to share my fruitful experience of Mark and Show, the first glimpse of enlightenment offered by the University of Melbourne. Many of us doesn't know who we are. This program helped me a lot to know who am I. The mentors aided me a lot to know my personalities, my values, my personal strengths, and so on by doing the test unrooted. This program paved me a great way to find out which is my best fit. They also helped me a lot to build up my future and acquire knowledge of various educational institutions across the world. At the same time, I came to know my creative intelligence, active listening skills, and my concentration skills to rock on the field of modeling. Furthermore, I came to know my confidence and my leadership quality to become a proud women entrepreneur. Therefore, I decided to have portfolio career comprises a variety of roles rather than one job such as modeling, entrepreneur, or agent. I am really grateful to the mentors who guided us and to the University of Melbourne for offering this glorious opportunity to all of us. I won't stop until I become proud. Thank you. Thanks so much.
Good morning to everyone. I am Shivani, grade 12 in Vatakadai Girls High School. Deciding my initial career is test and a primary prospect. Many of them tend to pursue their decision making as a complex one. Through Kensho, I identify my personal values and myself and my complete career path. My current academic stream is grade 12. I have choose veterinarian, biotechnology, and forensic science as my major. Through I was fond of. As a veterinarian, I provide my service and fostered with the teamwork with improved pet cats. As a biotechnology, I was really interested in what I was fit and fascinated to do. As a forensic science, I was interested by the Sherlock Holmes and a fictional character who was interested in practical learning. Thanks to everyone for offering this opportunity and thanks to all who guided and mentored me. Thanks a lot.
Hi everyone, I am Ajiba from 12th grade. First is the moment of extreme pleasure to welcome the chief guests who are present here to attend this workshop. I am here to share some of my lovable thoughts about the Mike and Show program, the first glimpse of enlightenment. Before I started to get into the Mike and Show program, I was confused and I was in dilemma. What should I do next? What will be the next plan? What area should I choose? Like many dilemmas were in my mind. The main thing I wanted was, I should know my interests and I also wanted to know the career that suits me the most. Like everyone says, that there is a will, there is a way. The very good thing is that Mike and Show helped me to develop myself and it made a creative pattern to develop myself better. It showed my strengths and weaknesses, the areas where I am interested, the areas where I have to improve, the areas where I am very weak. I have completed many tests and I got results from which I have got a clear vision on my best skills, my best values, the core skills, my goals and future careers very well. With that 6 tests, I have concluded about 3 careers from the exploring careers of Mike and Show. First, a biologist. I have much skills in science. I help others because I am an altruistic person. Second, a human-computer interaction. skills and have personality is an innovator, I chosen this career. Third, a clinical psychologist. It shows my interest in psychology. A fourth is a music field because I'm good at vocal. So thanks a lot to my dear Michael Show program and the people who have arranged this wonderful opportunity for several students. And I also like to share my gratitude towards the Melbourne University, Australia. I also thank the teachers who have involved me in this. Once again, I thank everyone who have given me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, girls. Now I request Professor Mara O'Brien, Dean Faculty of Science, University of Melbourne, onto the dais and distribute the certificates to our students.
Girls High Secondary School. Vashini Sitalakshmi Girls High Secondary School. S.B. Nivedita, St. Joseph Girls High Secondary School. M. Pavitra, Sitalakshmi Girls High Secondary School. Sitalakshmi Girls High Secondary School. Jeshwini Sitalakshmi Girls High Secondary School. R. Amrita Vashini Sitalakshmi Girls High Secondary School. R. Amrita Vashini Sitalakshmi Girls High Secondary School. B. Archana, Uttar Pradesh Government Girls High Secondary School. B. Bharati, Uttar Pradesh Government Girls High Secondary School. S. Shivani, Uttar Pradesh Government Girls High Secondary School. And A. Raju Papil Girls, Uttar Pradesh Government Girls High Secondary School.
Thank you, ma'am. Please stay on stage, ma'am. And next, here we have special honors to our teachers. I request Professor Myra O'Brien to honor our teachers who are at the back of the presentation panel to receive the certificates. Now we call upon Mrs. Akilandeshwari and Mrs. Janaki from EVLN Corporation Girls High Secondary School to receive the certificates. Government Girls High Secondary School. And our follower is St. Sophia from St. Joseph Girls High Secondary School.
Thank you for today. As you've heard, my name is Moira O'Brien. I have the great pleasure of being Dean of the Faculty of Science. I am a scientist, I am a biologist, but I wasn't always this way. At one stage, I was a student like you were, and in year 9, so 9 standard, a career advisor sat me down and said, Moira, what are you good at? What do you like? Where would you like to be? And I decided I would be a scientist, and I am a scientist. I am very, very pleased that the young women in this room and the brilliant teachers have taken up this program. The aim of this program is to open doors so you can do the career that you want to. And young women can be brilliant mathematicians or physicists or chemists or engineers or doctors or historians or musicians or anything that you want to be. So I wish you much success. I thank you and I feel honoured that the University of Melbourne can play a small part in this process.
Thank you, ma'am. We have seen the presentation by our students, eye-catching dance performances. Anything left over next?
Yeah, any guess what's special tomorrow?
Tomorrow it's summer New Year, right? Apart from that, a great festival of a city.
You're right. Chitra Tiruvira. Tomorrow is a wedding ceremony of our goddess Meenakshi and Lord Sundareshwari. On April 15th, we have the Thar festival, and the highlight of Chitra Tiruvira, that is Kalnadagar festival, is on April 16th, Saturday.
You know, lakhs and lakhs of people from all over the world come to witness this festival. I'm proud to be a resident of Madurai city. Everyone is filled with warmth and excitement.
Here comes our girls to present Chitra Tiruvira to us now. Audience, get ready to hold your vibrant feet. Come on, let's enjoy.
Angga
God, girls, you broke the stamps on stage. It was an energetic performance. How enchanting. We all got a feel of having viewed the Chitrai Tiruvilla. Girls, you really made us enjoy the live telecast of Chitrai Tiruvilla in advance.
The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. The roots of all goodness lie in the soil of appreciation. I request our Chief Educational Officer, Mr. Swaminathan, for felicitation and future direction.
Good morning, everyone. I feel great pleasure to stand before you this fine morning, the great occasion of Indian School Partners Educational Mobility and Career Success Program and the program showcase which is held in Sita Lakshmi Girls Higher Secondary School and CSR Metric Campus. On this great occasion, respected the correspondent Ms. Purnima Venkatesh, who was given official welcome of delegation and dignitaries. Respected Professor Muthupandiyan Ashok Kumar, the University of Melbourne, India Strategy 2020-24, who was, is our Madurai native and who was the main reason for the partnership of Melbourne University with Madurai schools, and Mrs. Raphael Sarav, CEO Global Educational Solutions School Program Implementation in Madurai. Then respected Professor Michael Wesley, DVC, the University of Melbourne, who is going to give valedictory address, and respected Mrs. Sasitra HM, Government Girls Higher Secondary School, Uttarkadai is going to give vote of thanks. And my dear headmistress of all 4 partnership schools and the dignitaries of the dais and my dear students, future of the nation. Good morning, one and all. First of all, I would like to thank the Melbourne University and the Global Education Solution CEO, Ms. Rafael Snow, for having wonderfully have come forward to organize this orientation program of career guidance and a life skill program for Madurai school students. First, initially, I was a little bit hesitating because of on and off the school were not functioning due to COVID pandemic. How we are going to have this program? I did not have full confidence in that. But through very 6 virtual workshop, through this portal, the training, fully mainly mostly with the online training, I would surprised, and I am wondering the students' performance on the stage now, and I did not expect, there are 25, career, I assumed now, the students who are here going to be IAS, 2 IAS here, 1 professor in biology, 1 BE engineering in electrical and electronic, 1 is going to be scientist, 1 is a doctor, and 3 other doctors, gynecologist and cardiologist, software engineer, teacher, cyber crime security engineer, chartered accountant, then interpreter, media person, company secretary, psychologist, website developer, agricultural scientist, business analyst, actuary, full stack developer, entrepreneur, veterinarian, cardiologist. So these many professions, careers are confirmed now in this hall. So I would like to congratulate them for their vision, their ambition to be success. So I would like to congratulate them, and they have also here told that only through this program, they had even class 12 students are here, class 1 to 12 they have done school programming, but only this 6-week program motivated them. Who am I? To find others is easy. To find ourselves is very tough. They all found who are they. So that is very, very important. So even I studied in a rural village, my schooling in government schools and also arts colleges. We didn't know what I am going to be even when I was doing postgraduate. Now you are in 9th standard, 10th standard, 11th standard, and what is your ambition and what you are going to be. You have selected maximum 3 careers, and out of which one you are, priority also you have done it. So for that, this program have motivated in such a level. So I definitely, this program, has been started only in 4 schools as a pilot scheme. Definitely, after seeing this, I was speaking with ma'am during the program itself. Definitely, we are going to extend this program with Melbourne University throughout Madurai district in the future. Around 40,000 students are getting out of class 12 each year from Madurai district. If all the 40,000 students, if they know their career when they are going out of the schooling, definitely I will be more happy, and my teachers, everybody will be happy with the help of Melbourne University and with the help of CEO Global Education Solutions. And also life skill is more important, though it is incorporated in the language subject Tamil or English or Hindi, but to hurry up to make the complete the syllabus and to coach them for the board examination. Some activities may not be happen during the class hours, but all the activities, interview and all the project, everything is done here. So decision making, problem solving, and organizing, everything is important in life, in personal life, or in family life, or in professional life. All these skills to be acquired. So, my dear children, you are, as rightly told in the welcome address, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, have a great aim. To achieve the great aim, you continuously acquire knowledge and work hard and perseverance till you achieve your goal. So, if you have these things, with the help of Melbourne University, definitely you can also do higher education. Some of them told that I would like to do higher education in Melbourne, so that also will be possible with the help of them. So once again, I thank the Melbourne University and the delegates, and I would like to special thank the correspondent of CSR Metric and Sita Lakshmi Higher Secondary School for having wonderfully arranged this program. I feel that I was seeing the Chitrai festival, which is going to start tomorrow. They have brought to in our eyes. I very, very thanks to all the students who have done all the wonderful performance. Once again, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Michael Wesley, Deputy Vice Chancellor, International, the University of Melbourne, for valedictory address.
Well, good morning, everyone. What a privilege it has been to be just a small part of this wonderful celebration. The schools represented here and the program represented here represent a principle that is very close to my heart, and that is unlocking the potential of women and girls through education. Education is the great empowerment mechanism of human societies. I am the second person in my family to go to university after my older sister. And education has been the thing that has unlocked a wonderful life for me. And so what I heard this morning from the girls who came up and told us about their life plans was wonderful vision about what you can achieve and what you want to achieve. And I wanted to leave you with this message. A lot of life's journey, you will come up against a lot of people and a lot of situations who tell you that you can't do what you want to do. That there are traditional or expected roles that you should play. But I want you to hang on to the vision that you had and you shared with us this morning, because you can achieve it. You really can achieve it. So I too am very proud that the University of Melbourne has been able to play a small role in this wonderful program. I too would like to continue and expand this partnership, and we'll be looking forward to exploring ways that we can do that. Thank you once again. It's been an enormous privilege to be part of this, and I wish you all the very best in life's journey in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. No duty is more urgent than that of returning thanks. Gratitude is a quality similar to electricity. I request Mrs. Sasitra, Headmistress, Government Model Higher Secondary School, Vaikothakari, to deliver the vote of thanks.
A pleasant good morning to all. It gives me an immense pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks for this event to all the dignitaries assembled here. First of all, I would like to thank Almighty God for making today's event a grand success. The achievements, outcomes, and experiences have been discussed and highlighted. I feel greatly honored and thank cordially the guest of honor from the University of Melbourne, led by the team. I owe my gratitude to the Deputy Vice Chancellor International, Professor Michael Wesley. Warm greetings and immense pleasure are recorded here in thanking Assistant Deputy Vice Chancellor International India, Professor Muthupandiyan Ashok Kumar. I would like to thank Madurai District Chief Educational Officer who honored this function with his inspirational thoughts. His thoughts have enlightened the young minds and showed them a new path. The spirit of the team is in the hands of the boss indeed. He takes a light share in coordinating and conducting this program successfully. I express my heartfelt thanks to the NCC cadets who accorded a warm welcome to the delegates to lead them to CSR auditorium. Special thanks to the respectable headmisters and correspondent of Sita Lakshmi Girls Higher Secondary School. I thank all those who took part in the cultural program and made today's event a colorful one. I take immense pleasure in extending my sincere thanks. A big thank you to Raquel ma'am, a pleasant, cheerful, amicable woman who, with a mesmerizing language, captivated the students, encouraged them, and showed them a team number of ways to flourish in the future. I thank Lavanya, an active, enthusiastic girl, for her sincere efforts to make the students involved in the online sessions. Thanks to her untiring efforts. I thank wholeheartedly for the certificate you distributed and honored the students. This program brought an enlightenment in career planning. It helped the students to know their abilities and the area in which they are good at. We kindly request you to continue this every year. Also, extend this to other schools as well. I would definitely be the immense help to the students. Last but not least, I thank all the students for showing their interest in the program. Once again, I express my sincere thanks to one and all who made this program a grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We have come to the end of the session. It's time to respect our motherland. I kindly request you all to stand right for national anthem of Australia and India.
Soil
I request you all to have a silent dispersal. Now I request all our dignitaries and the presentation panel, teachers and the students to get on the stage.